Hi, it's Emily from Bite Size Vegan, and welcome to another Vegan Nugget. Today's video is another installment of my interview with vegan activist Gary Yoursofky. Gary has spent over a decade traveling the world to bring the message of veganism to non-vegans of every background, color, creed, and country, and is thus uniquely suited to answer the question of whether certain cultures, countries, political, or religious groups are more resistant to the vegan message than others. Before hearing Gary's answer to this, though, I'd like you to think of your own response. Are there certain cultures that you assume would be far more closed to the vegan message than others? Are there parts of the United States or other countries that you would guess would be the most receptive? Now let's go see how your thoughts compare with Gary's experience. Have you found any particular cultures or countries more resistant to the vegan message than others?
No. And that's a big myth out there too, that we think certain groups of people or certain countries are going to be more receptive or less receptive. The one thing everyone has in common, from Palestinians and Jews to blacks and whites, homosexuals, heterosexuals, it doesn't matter, is that everybody has an equal hatred for animals. Everyone is a speciesist. Therefore, though, this means that everyone is capable of receiving the message. I'll just use America as an example. Most people think, oh, your best talks must happen in California. Well, it's not that I have bad talks in California, but my talks are just as good in rural Texas, in rural Ohio, in rural North Carolina. I reach as many Republicans as I do Democrats. I'm reaching anybody with this message because all you got to do is pay attention. So anyone has the capability of paying attention. Doesn't matter what background you are. Now, I will say this. I have noticed that groups of people who have been oppressed definitely receive the message a little better. So Jews, blacks, women, homosexuals, anyone who has suffered through oppression, whose people have suffered oppression, seem to understand oppression more than the white male. Tough crowd, by the way, when I go to University of Akron. It seems to be all white male. I walk into a class, I'm like, man, is there a black person on campus? Is there a woman on campus? But it's not that I've had horrible talks at Akron. It's just a tougher crowd because I'm talking to the oppressor. White males have been the oppressor since the beginning of time. They are a tough crowd to reach, but they are reachable. But again, I still want to say it doesn't matter where I'm at. Texas, North Carolina, Michigan, Iowa. Everyone responds the same. Most people listen, some people don't, no matter where I'm at.
I hope you enjoyed hearing Gary's perspective on this topic. How did his experience align with your beginning assumptions? I have to say that from my own comparatively limited experience, I agree with Gary. Of course, there are some people fortunate enough to be raised vegan, but even some of those individuals end up turning away from veganism almost as a form of rebellion. Speciesism truly is an equal opportunity prejudice, and one that the majority of us are indoctrinated with from birth. Certainly our own backgrounds and cultures will have an impact on us, but in the end, we all learn from society, if not our own family, that animals are subservient to us, that they are here for us to use as we will. The good news? Veganism is just as much an equal opportunity belief system and lifestyle. Veganism does not discriminate. It's the anti-prejudice. As I said in one of my earliest videos about why vegans are assholes, there are enough animals to not kill and enough cruelty to not inflict for all of us. No matter your color, creed, race, religion, political leanings, whatever, you can be vegan. And easily so. Now I'd love to hear from you. What were your initial thoughts when I first posed the subject at the opening of the video? How did they compare to Gary's experience, and has your perspective shifted? Let me know in the comments. And now let's go close it out with Gary. Gary, I just want to thank you so much for giving us your time, and I've been asked on behalf of so many of my viewers to just thank you for everything that you do. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Keep on. Everybody pass their stuff around. It's tight stuff. Honestly, BiteSizeVegan.org. Share it.
Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and please share it around everywhere. There's no limitations to where the vegan message needs to go and can be heard. Stay tuned to the Bite Size Vegan channel for more installments of my interview with Gary. I'll also be posting bonus footage and questions that didn't make it to the main channel in the VIV area of BiteSizeVegan.com, which you can access for free by clicking below. And for even more behind-the-scenes action and the best discussion of all things vegan from people from all over the world, Join us in the Nugget Army over on Patreon. You can click on the logo there or in the link in the video description. If you're new here, be sure to hit that big red subscribe button down there for more awesome vegan content every Monday, Wednesday, and some Fridays. I would love to have you as a subscriber. Now go live vegan, and I'll see you soon.